Are you flat broke, in deep depression, in any way related to this guy? Or do you just want to end it all while doing something you love? Driving. Well, oh boy, do we have the car for you. Introducing the Ibishu Pigeon, the cheapest and wackiest car ever made. When they started making the car, they had one main goal: simplicity. That's why the entire car consists of a box, a cab, and 3 wheels, all held together by a simple chassis. But why this design? Well, no one really knows, but the legend says that the original car blueprints got mixed up with Ibishu's head designer's kids' drawings, and well, the rest is history. If you plan on buying this car, think again, because this car has exactly about half of everything you'll ever need, like 2 doors, 3 wheels, 3 gears, and half the power you'll need to climb a 45-degree mountain. If there appears not to be much outside of the car, then don't worry, there's even less on the inside: 2 cheap and uncomfortable seats, a steering wheel that makes your hands bleed, a handbrake which I doubt works, and an air conditioner. Sticker. But now, let's pop the hood. To those who keep wondering what engine this shitbox has, I'll give you an answer. Once I find the engine, that is. Never ask a woman her age, never ask a man his height, and never ask the makers of this car why the fuck they decided to put the engine under the car. The engine itself is almost as big as a disappointment as the car it is in. We're talking about a 550 cubic centimeters i3 engine. But now, something that keeps me up at nights. How do you change the oil on this thing? Despite being a terrible car, it still has some remarkable features, such as a tailgate that you can use about 10 times before it breaks, taillights that no one will ever see, and headlights darker than your past. As you may have already guessed, they had to give up on some safety features so they could make the car as cheap as possible. The main features most people will miss will probably be the airbag, the 4th wheel, and the chance of not flipping your car. If you're concerned about your safety and you don't want your final destination to be your local hospital, consider trying out these evolutionary inventions that you can get for only double the price. Stabilizers, so turning with the car is at least tolerable. The 4th wheel, so you can finally call it a car. Or if you are from a very high class, you should try out the portable toilet mobile, aka the Pigeon, and just let it all out. The car is a piece of shit and it is mainly used to take you from A to B, if you can make it to B. So it is mainly used for slow transportation. But what if you want to race with it? Well, believe it or not, but you can actually race with it, with the optional 1,300 cubic centimeters i4 engine, which triples your horsepower and hopefully makes it faster than the safety car. If you want even more power, why don't you consider installing nitrous to your car? Whatever you do, do not consider installing nitrous to your car. So how much does the car cost? Well, because the car is so cheap and unsafe that you won't even pass inspection and you will probably crash after 5 minutes of driving, and even that is if you're a very skillful driver, it will only cost you your life. Order your Ibishu Pigeon now, from our official website .com/Ibishu Pigeon, and end it all in one drive. Ibishu, we do not care.